I I got a little upset right now, like a little while ago. I'm trying to prevent myself from crying because I don't want to cry, and I don't want to be like this irrational new mommy who's angry about the stupidest things. Although it must be stupid to other people, but it's not stupid to me. My mom, so my son is 5 months old. He's gonna be 6 months this July 25th. And I have slowly tried to introduce him to rice cereal, and the first time I did it, he spat it back out. The second time I did it, he kind of took some of it in, but he mostly spat everything out. And then I tried to get different flavors of, like, you know, carrots, applesauce, banana, like stuff like that that's appropriate for his age. And I saved it. I tried giving him applesauce and that didn't work out. So I was gonna try the vegetables next, but I haven't had a chance to do it. I did that last weekend, and this weekend I was gonna do, you know, a carrot or a green bean or peas, but my mom beat me to it. She called me today and she's like, oh my god, I fed Artemis the carrots and he actually like ate it. He didn't spit it back out. He finished the whole little container, and I was hurt. I was hurt, and then I was pissed, and then I was just confused as to why I feel so hurt. Because I wanted to be the one to feed him, and I'm getting emotional now. I wanted to be there for him, and I feel like I'm missing out. So I'm so being a new mom right now. I wanted to post this just in case some of you guys have been through it or are going through it or will go through it, where you feel sad because you feel like you're missing out. I thought I wasn't gonna cry and now I'm crying. Anyways, I know that my mom is just, she's his primary care provider right now because I work full time, so I only get to be with him on the weekends and after work, and then after work he kind of goes to sleep after a while. So I just feel really sad that I feel like, I don't know, I feel like he's gonna forget who I am, or he's not gonna know me as his mom. He's gonna think that I'm like his aunt or something, and then he's gonna see my mom as his mom. So it's just, I've been having those feelings, and my husband's like, you're ridiculous, Olivia. I guess he doesn't feel the same way because he gets to be with our son more often than I do, but I'm just feeling super sad about it. And I'm trying not to go home and like take it out on my mom because she's just helping me. She didn't mean to do that, like, to hurt me. I know that. So my point of the video is, how is it that when you become a mom, you kind of become irrational? You understand that things are happening with, and this is for working moms, I guess, not stay-at-home moms, but working moms. You know that you have to make that choice to work or to be with your children, and a lot of people don't have the luxury to have a choice. I kind of do have a choice, but not really, because I want to make sure that I remain independent. I'm choosing to work because I understand that to get ahead in this society and in this day and age, you have to have a two-income home. If I want to have the freedoms to take vacations, to buy things for my son, to have like the extra stuff in life that I want to have, and to live where I'm living now, because if I didn't have an extra income, we wouldn't be able to afford that house. So I made a choice to give my son a better life. I have to work. Anyways, so that was my own personal choice. That was what works for us, but it doesn't mean that I don't feel that guilt and that I don't feel like I'm missing out on my son growing up. So the whole point of this video is, I'm a fucking mess. And if you are a new mom and you feel like you're going insane because you have fucking a million emotions running through you every day, all day, and the slightest things make you happy, or the slightest things make you sad or angry or whatever, it's like, I know it's totally normal. So I just wanted to make this video because for whomever else is going through being a new mom, even if you're not a gastric bypass patient, but you just had a kid and you weren't a kid person like me. I was never a self-proclaimed, like, I never felt like I was born to be a mom or anything like that. I never felt that calling or anything like that. So, God, I love my son, and every day that I see him wake up with a smile, like, he hardly ever cries. He's so good. And I feel like I'm not giving him what he deserves, which is my full attention. So I hope he understands one day. And I feel like I know that I should forgive myself for doing this, but I don't know. Oh, there's days where I'm just like, I just want to stay home. I just want to stay home. So, God, I wish my videos were a lot, like, happier. I should film when I'm having good days with my son. But yeah, this is one of those milestones that I'm missing out on. I'll be okay. I know that this is normal. And I know that I'll get through it, and that my son is not gonna hate me, and he's gonna know who I am. I know these things, but then, like I said, you become freaking irrational, and you start having all these crazy thoughts that you're just, like, you're no one in your kid's life. I know I'm gonna be okay. Now with the IUD out, I'm hoping that my emotions get a little bit more in check, and then I can control myself a little more, but who knows? I've never been a mom before, so I don't know if this is normal or if it's just hormones or what. But I'm hoping that my body goes back to normal and that I can get back on track on losing some of this weight. But yeah, that's my update for today. I hope that the next update will be a lot happier. I keep saying that in every single one of my vlogs, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel, right? See you guys next week.